Going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about Odell Beckham Jr. ODB, and his daddy posted some videos of him being wide open, but Faker Mayfield missed him on the routes. My thoughts about ODB, I was thinking, because I always make these analogies with my friends and people that know me, and I do a compare and contrast. And I thought, who does ODB remind me of if he was a music artist or if he was a rapper? And I thought about Young Joc. You remember Young Joc? Remember he had Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx doing that dance in 06, 07, remember? The Young Joc. And he had that moment in time, and then it. And then that's how I think about ODB. He had that magical one-hand catch. And at the time, he was bigger than Eli Manning. He was big. He was in New York, Jersey. And it looked like the sky was the limit. He like he was going to be a freak of nature. But then, next thing you know, a couple years later, everybody on YouTube in high school and college was doing the catch. And he became a sideshow. And then he ended up going to Cleveland, which is kind of like Saudi Arabia. Till they got Baker. And I mean, ODB is a talented cat. One of those cats that, based on talent, should be a gold coat Hall of Fame bound guy if everything was, but sometimes his own demeanor and vibe get in the way. And sometimes you wreck your own. It's kind of like how I felt about Josh Gordon, another guy who rocked the Cleveland gear, and he looked like a surefire Hall of Famer too, but then, things got in the way. And Odell Beckham Jr., ODB should be like the Drake. He should be more closer to Drake than Young Joc. That's a sad commentary. He should be more closer to Drake than Young Joc if I was comparing him to a rapper, but that's how his career and kind of he big for reasons which don't have anything to do with football per se, and he's dying in Cleveland. He got to go. I don't know who's going to pick him up. I mean, he's a young, old, early, mid-20s, and he dying, And it's not football related. It's bad coach and bad quarterback, bad chemistry. He outwears his welcome. He's kind of got that T.O. thing going, but he's a very talented receiver. And it's like, I still want to see something, but it just ain't in the land. It just ain't going to be in Cleveland. I just don't see it. His dad pointed out the obvious, but they're not targeting him for a reason. Please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Odell Beckham Jr., why it ain't panning out. I say he should be more like Drake than Young Joc, but that's how his career's turned out. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and let's talk about Odell Beckham Jr. I'm out.